Mets. Noah Syndergaard gets the starting nod for the Mets. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you think of the power arms in baseball, this is the first guy you think of. Noah Syndergaard, big, strong guy, throws 89 to 93 mile an hour sliders. That's right, sliders. His fastball, anywhere from 97 to 101 miles an hour. Power fastball, power slider, and a terrific changeup. One of the best pitchers in the game of baseball.
These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Hey, this is a big one here, Matty. You know what, D-Roll? They're about to head on a 9-game roadie. One thing they'd like to do, get on that plane feeling good about themselves and salvage their last game of this series.
Yeah, Dan, they need to find a way to win this one today. Get on the flight. Makes everybody's dinner taste better. 9-game road trip coming up. A lot of packing involved, a lot of grinding on the road. They need to find a way to win this last one at home.
And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, McCutchen carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. And he misses again. 2-0. Two and one.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
That is first. The right fielder, number 2, Bryce Harper.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. His solo shot accounted for their only score of the ball game a night ago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Roll, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And now the Mets offense will go to work. Zach Wheeler, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Williams has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the third baseman.
So striding in, Jeff McNeil. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. One out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And there's out number 2.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So digging in now, Michael Conforto is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chop this one right side. Hoskins gathers it in, and the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. Now here's the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
The third baseman,
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
A payoff pitch one more time. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Cespedes will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a high strike there, 0-1. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Hoskins stands at first with 1 out. In the air now, out to left. Cespedes will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Batting 7, the center fielder, number 5, Nick Williams.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. So here's Pete Alonso, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Nope.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2. Waiting his turn on deck, Yoenis Cespedes. This is line to left. McCutchen has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting 5th, the left fielder, Cespedes.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Williams, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and this will get all the way to the wall now.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get the third, and he made it happen.
Rosario.
So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. He's set. Here it comes. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
1 out and a runner on third. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura has it. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
Ready now, Andres Jimenez. He'll try. And start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. This is in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. And in steps Scott Kingery. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Here's the first pitch to him. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. The Mets had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
It's very difficult to sweep teams nowadays, but jumping out to an early 1-run lead like they have in this one, they're certainly headed in the right direction.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2.
Nope, that's the ball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and the pitcher strides into the batter's box. Here's Zach Wheeler. Now he'll step off. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
The windup and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, I'll have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
In the air to center, giving chase is Nimmo. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Phillies down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
At the plate now, Noah Syndergaard. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike one. The 0-1 pitch is a strike. Missed the sacrifice attempt that time.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Getaway day here on a Wednesday afternoon as you get a look at the upcoming schedule for the weekend and into the first part of next week. Next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one. Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two. A bullet to first base.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. Wheeler pauses. First pitch on the way.
1-0.
Lays off 1-0. Two men are on with two men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
The set and the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Two and one. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. And that retires the side. Two left for the Mets. They lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batter, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Grounded down the third baseline. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nimmo is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They still trail 1-0. So striding forward now, Pete Alonso. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
The left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
The 1-2. Now that's popped up, and there's out number 2.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Digging in to try it again, Ahmed Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Wheeler sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. McCutchen is under it, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up into this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Fouled away. That's foul off to the left side as he makes him do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count offering on its way. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT.
So the base is empty here with one away, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Drilled down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Up next will be Nick Williams, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. J.D. Davis is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
For the Mets. Now playing third base, number 28, J.D. Davis.
Standing in now, Scott Kingery, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Count is 1-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hit to first, reined in, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Up next for Philadelphia, the pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
Settling in now, Zach Wheeler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
One out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
1-0 the count. A ball and no strikes.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
2 out here and a runner at second. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chance. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So it's 2 runs. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Count now, a ball and a strike. Here's Wheeler on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In there, 2-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson.
Digging in, Wilson Ramos. He singled his last time up. He's set, and the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Sliced hard on the ground. Hoskins grabs it cleanly. On to first to complete the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
He pulls this one into right. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
So here's Brandon Nimmo, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he fouls this one off. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Not sure why the pitching coach is even going to the mound. This guy's been on cruise control the entire game. Might be he's just giving his pitcher a chance to catch his breath, regroup, and regain some of that focus.
J.D. Davis the next at bat as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And it's 1-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 pitch. And this is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 for the Mets here on the RBI double. We're through 5 here this afternoon, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Matt Harvey takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 63, Matt Harvey.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Harvey is there. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Yeah, and when the ball left the bat, you figured it was a routine out, but that's how quickly things can change. As it stands, there's a runner on second base and a base hit away from coming home.
Rhys Hoskins started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Here's Didi Gregorius, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Career numbers against Matt Harvey. He's 1 for 5. And it's quickly 0-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Conforto is there. 2 down. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And they take the lead. It's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, and it's given the Phillies a 4-2 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the
league. The 17th, number 5, Nick Williams.
To the plate now, Nick Williams. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here it comes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Left side, but well fouled.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. And the pitch on the ground to the right side, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
The batter number 4, second baseman, Scott Kingery.
At the plate, Scott Kingery, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this two-run home run. On to the bottom of the sixth, and Philadelphia's taken a 4-2 lead. Bottom of the sixth inning now. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to...
The 1-0 home. Out to short for Segura. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next to the net.
Digging in, Pete Alonso. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. Grounded back up the middle. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Now, an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. Ready for another shot now, Yoenis Cespedes. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Seventh inning coming up. Digging in and looking for more, Zach Wheeler. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
Jerry's Familia will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Number 27, Jerry Familia.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Count even now at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Cespedes is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Fouled away. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the seventh. So coming to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Rosario's got it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. And that.
Leading up for the bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is in the air out to left field. McCutchen on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now back, second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Andres Jimenez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Slider laid off for a ball. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. One 0 count. Here it is. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he misses with that one for ball 4, so that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Your attention, please.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now, and that is going to be all for Zach Wheeler. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Jarrett Parker will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Garrett. Parker.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. First and second now, 1 man out. The 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Williams, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
The center fielder, number 9.
Wow, if that ball stays in the park, we've definitely got ourselves a tie game, but it hops over and the runner has to go back to third. That's a bad break, and now they'll have to find another way to get this game tied.
First pitch on its way.
0-1.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun.
And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. It's 1-2.
One ball, two
I never
strikes.
found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
Now
That
batting.
swing tells
Third
me he was
baseman.
really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
In now, J.D. Davis. Popped him up. Hoskins in foul ground. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Dylan Betances will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. So stepping in, Bryce Harper. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The Metropolitans are looking for the sweep in this game, as we mentioned earlier, but trailing by 1. They're going to need to come from behind to do it.
This one's still well in striking distance. Only trailing by 1 going late on to the game. They just need a bloop and a blast or some kind of extra base hit. This one's far from over.
Conforto is there, and he has it for the out.
The first baseman, number 17.
Tight game here. 4-3 our score as we take. The opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the 2 starters. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win would at least make their trip out of here a little more pleasant.
This could be just what the doctor ordered. Nobody likes to get swept on the road, so winning this one could be big for building back team morale.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Here's the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The pitch. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
And he fouls this one off. Stays alive, still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. High in the air out to center field. Nimmo in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, and it remains a 4-3 game. Jose Alvarez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom.
For Philadelphia, number 52, Jose Alvarez.
Now the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Alvarez is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Riding in once again, Pete Alonso. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Swing and a line drive to left. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading off to the Phillies, the catcher,
Brad Brock enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. From the stretch.
Ball back outside.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now in the box, Nick Williams. Last time through was a base hit. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1 and 2. Liner towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Stepping in now, Scott Kingery. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. One out, 1 on in a 1-run game. 1 and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Neil Walker will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And that misses ball 1. Now it's 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. One left for Philadelphia, but they hang on to a one-run lead, 4-3. David Robertson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 30, David Robertson.
And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Robertson has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. The pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half.
Well, there's only a one-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first.
Nope.
Down and away, ball 1.
It's out, 1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The count now at 2-2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Runners on the move for second, and he missed with it. Ball 4, so that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Jake Marisnick will get the call. Here is he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Jake Marisnick.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. A winning run at first with nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Way outside. 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Runner back safely. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. Looked like a cut fastball there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So striding in, J.D. Davis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
And that's finally over for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
3-2 now. The Mets down to their final strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
Well, they sure made it interesting in the ninth, but they leave the tying run stranded at second and the winning run helplessly at first. Could have gone either way, but we were treated to a great battle.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Philadelphia rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Zach Wheeler takes the win on the mound.